Hello, YouTube. It is me. It is I. Whatever. So I've been listening to, the whole Sandy Hook's elementary whatnot. Damn it. I wasn't going to make a whole video about it, but as you guys know, I'm a liberal. Happy liberal at that. Some people are upset that Time magazine named Obama Person of the Year. I personally support that decision. I believe that he's really gone through a lot through his past 4 years. I think he has. And I think he's done a lot of good for human rights. I'm, pansexual. LGBT rights are important to me. That being said, I do support marriage equality. I also support, equality among the sexes, but I don't call myself a feminist. I do not identify as that. Going on. But the whole Sandy Hook's elementary, getting back to that topic, gun control. Yeah, gun control. I am in favor of gun control, and before you freak out, here's why. These semi-automatic assault rifles, you're a civilian, you do not need one. I'm sorry, but that's just the way it is. You should not have one. Oh, someone breaks into my house. You can use a regular rifle. I know that sounds stupid, but just, you can use a regular rifle, like a deer hunting rifle. Personally, I do not like guns. I do not like the usage of guns. I grew up in a house like that. My mom hates guns too. She does not allow them in her house. I agree with that. I 100% wholeheartedly agree with that. Just because things happen. For example, my mom had a friend who was married to this guy. He shot his face off accidentally while he was cleaning his rifle. He survived it, but he still shot his face. Which that sounds a little ugh. Things like that happen, and places like Germany. I have a friend from Germany. He's been an international student. That's what it is. He's been an international student. He spent 2 years, his junior and senior year of high school, over in the States, right? And then now he is an international college student. So he's going to college, same college that I'm going to. And he was telling, his grandparents live in Newtown, and that's where he's been living for 2 years. So he knows some of the people that lost their lives in this accident. And what he does not understand is how Americans are so gun crazy. He's even said this. He's like, yes, guns are fun, but I think they're also stupid too. He believes in personal safety before, oh, guns are right, personally, that was a different time. Now things are changing and evolving, and when you're more civilized, personally, you should use more civilized tactics, more civilized things. And there was a stabbing that happened on the same day that the Sandy Hook shooting happened, and it was over in, I want to say, somewhere in Europe. I think it was England, but I'm not for sure. Difference is, those people did not lose their lives. You have more of a chance to lose your life from a gun than you do from being stabbed. Just saying. I, think that this could have been prevented, and, for school procedures, like, I went to a high school that, for one, no classrooms were near the front entrance, and all the other entrances and exits, like, you can go out, but people can't come in. So the only ways, like, into the school after, after 8:30, because 8:30 and before 8:30, you can get into the school through the other exits and entrance, because, that's what students would use to get to, their classes, when they had to see teachers. But when 8:30 hits, those doors are locked. The use of computers as well for attendance. And I really think if there's a sub, they should, maybe, like, there should be another way, like, give them a way to use the computer to sign in, like a temporary sign-in, to take attendance, or have a sign-in for each class. I don't know, something. Come up with something, like, creative like that would work. There's things that you can do with computers, or simple as call in, like, oh yeah, and tell them who's missing and whatnot. Like, could work. Like, yeah, there's some errors, but at least there won't be any innocent lives taken and whatnot. Or some people even wait a little bit, like some subs even would wait a little bit before taking attendance, which is she or he would write down who's late, and then while she's taking attendance later, she would have someone, which I never went to take attendance down. I was like, no. Plus I was 2 enthralled with whatever the hell I was doing in high school. I have no clue. But reason, gun control, and Obama supports gun control. Like, I'm glad that he's saying no semi-automatic assault rifles. No assault rifles in general should be in the hands of a freaking civilian. In Germany, the government hunts. Yes, there are guns for sport, but those are airsoft guns. I personally like that idea, but I know a lot of people won't, and I respect that. We all have the right to our point of views, but I don't like guns. And, hunting for sport, bow hunting. I think bow hunting is personally even better than regular hunting. I mean, it takes a little bit more to bow hunt than it does to... I mean, accidents can happen, and kids... guns aren't put up right, kids get to them, and... like, my brother, his wife has a gun, and personally, ever get married, I would not let my spouse have a gun. Just like, you want a gun? Good for you. You want to be with me? No gun. But anyways, his spouse has a gun, and they have kids. Like, they don't have kids. Well, he has kids from his former marriage, and they're pregnant. She's pregnant with his kid, whatever, and they have friends that have kids, and she wanted to leave her gun out. She's like, oh, you're not supposed to put it away, blah, 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 and he's like, yes, you're supposed to put it away because you can't have guns around kids, because you know what kids are going to want to do? They're going to want to, yeah, they're going to want to play with it, because they think it's a toy. You put that thing away, and keep it away. And I personally do not know why she has a gun. She doesn't use it. Protection, blah blah blah. She doesn't even know how to shoot it. But besides the point, I don't the guns. Yeah, zombie apocalypse. Okay, not gonna happen. 2012, not gonna happen. You read the book The Road, right? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. McCarthy's book, The Road's not going to happen. Good book, written in poetic form. World destruction like that's not going to happen. The Mushroom War that destroyed whatever in Adventure Time, yeah, that's not going to happen. The world's not going to end like it did in Adventure Time. Although I'd love to see it happen that way, just so I could see Finn existing. But my existence. Maybe I have to find a crown. Become crazy like the Ice King. Anyways, I'm gonna go comment, whatever, subscribe, talk to people about my awesome, not so awesome videos. Tell me what you think about gun control. Tell me what you think about the Obama Time Magazine of the Year person. I'm gonna go